So, update number 9, and we've got loads more progress down here. We're starting in this craft room. You can see it's all starting to be painted. We ran out of paint over the weekend, but we're gonna finish this off, but it's all plastered, all sanded, the windows in. It's looking really good. We've also got the print room all finished, and the doors have started to go on, so the craft room is nearly done. The next time you see that, it'll be carpeted, it'll have a ceiling in it, and it'll have a craft bench in it and sewing machines in it, so that's fantastic. We've also got this room here that didn't exist in the last update. This is the 3D print lab. So in the space of a week, we built it, clad it, plasterboarded it, plastered it and wired it, and it's all done now. It's even painted in there. The only thing that we're waiting for now is suspended ceilings, which are going in today. So we're gonna have suspended ceilings and lights, and then we'll be able to see them properly. So a huge update up here. I'm sure you can see massive changes. We've got the laser coming in today, and the laser is going to be going in the alcove over there. So some great progress been made upstairs, up here, but we've also made a load of progress downstairs. Let's go and have a look. Right, so down here, we've also made a load of progress because we finally got the finished layout sorted and planned. We know what we're building, we've started building it, but we've just got to finish it all off. And we've also got most of the tools and equipment now. I did have a van load of stuff ready to show you. I'll show you that in a second. Not before I show you the craft supply store though, which is nearly finished. All we've got to do is paint it now. But in here, it's a lovely sized room. We've got loads of wall space to put some handrails, some of these kind of like, they're called slat board, that's the plan. So we can have loads of stuff in here for sale, which this is gonna be like a mini merchant, you call it. So it's like run on a policy. You can come in here and get what you need, and you'd have it on a tab. Now we've got a pretty good idea what's going in here. I've picked up a huge amount of ribbons. So we're gonna have some ribbons and some craft rolls, and we're gonna have some PPE and some other consumables. But we're open to suggestions on this from our members. So if there's something, when you start working in the space and you're realizing, you know, I'm going through welding rods crazy, we can make sure we've got those in here. So it just means you're saving you a trip out all the time. Because obviously with the space, consumables, general consumables aren't included, because otherwise it costs us a fortune. So the machines are there for you. There are some communal resources and there will be some consumables, but there's not an infinite amount. So that's what the craft supply store's for. So I'm really glad that that's done, or mostly done. Over here you can see we've put the benches into position. I've still got a lot of stuff to sort out that sat on the benches, but you can see here we've got our first bay. This is a welding bay, and then there's going to be another bay here which is engineering, and then the bays go round. So they're all open plan. They're just going to have some strip curtains in front of them so that we can contain mess, we can contain dust, and obviously for welding, protecting everyone's eyes. So the safety is paramount here. So we are going to have defined areas, but it's still open, so you can, you know, be able to go in and out of them quite easily. So this is coming together. We've also got this in position. I don't think the lathes stay in there. We don't know yet, but you can see a lovely Makerspace blue toolbox with a load of tools right in the kind of workbench area. So that's really good. So there's a lot of work left to do on the workshop area, but we've got the master plan now and we know exactly what we're doing, and that all should be finished by Wednesday, Thursday this week, all in time for Saturday opening. Last time, in our last update, I had a van full of stuff to show you. Well, here's a little bit of an idea of what was in the van. We've got loads of Shapack bench-mounted machines and equipment. We've got some more around the corner too. We also picked up a large format printer, which is flipping massive, and that's going to be able to do full colour canvas prints, stuff like that. We've got loads of material to go with it. We also got a big cold laminator, and that goes with our vinyl plotter. So if you're making a sign or you're flooding some paper, you want to do something really nice on the vinyl plotter, you can then use the cold laminator to make sure it's stuck down properly, rather than using the old fingernail trying to get the bubbles out. So another bit of an improvement, another good machine that I wanted to add to the space to make sure that what you can do down here is a step up and better than what you can do at home. So heaps more progress down at the Northwich Makerspace. We've got all of these lockers in place too, and it's starting to feel like a finished product. We're getting slowly but surely tidier in every area. So in the next update, we should have some finalized, finished off clean areas, which I'm really excited to show you. We'll also have machines in position, bolted down. So make sure you stay in tune for that. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, clicking the bell icon so you're seeing our updates. Make sure you're following on Instagram, because I'm sharing more updates over there too, and Facebook, and Twitter, and obviously this YouTube. So follow along on all those things. If you've not got your founding membership, you've only got 6 days left now, because we're opening our soft launch on Saturday, this coming Saturday, 21st of January. We're opening at 11 AM, but we're only opening to our founding members. So if you're not a founding member, you won't be able to come down on that day. If you are a founding member, you're going to be able to come down and start using the space from the 21st of Jan following your safety induction. So make sure you're going over to northwichmakerspace.co.uk. having a look at those memberships, taking out one so you've got one in advance. And if you've already taken out your membership, check your email, because you will have received an email that tells you the details on how to book your induction and all the details for the soft launch. So go and check those out. Hoping to see you down here at the Northwich Makerspace, and watch out for the next update.